Weddings are, first and foremost, celebrations of love. A wedding is a time when friends and family come together in honor of a couple forever binding their lives together. Though this day does mark a life-changing event for the bride and groom, it doesn't have to be all serious. This couple was in for a real treat on their wedding day. They had everything all planned out, but, as usual, the day did not go according to plan. When the flower girl experienced wedding jitters, the entire audience got a comical twist. The flower girl was fully decked out in her white gown, white shoes, and white tights. She carried a little silver basket that was full of rose petals. She was all ready for her big moment, or so it seemed. When the song started to play, the little girl got nervous. She stood at the beginning of the aisle, but she hesitated. The girl looked nervously toward her mom, who gave her a gentle push. She took a few steps forward, then she stopped again. This flower girl was so shy. Again, she returned to the comfort of her mother's side. The girl was rerouted a second time. This time her mom whispered explicit instructions in her ear. She was to walk all the way down the aisle, just as they had practiced. For a third time, the flower girl returned to the starting line. She was too scared to walk down the aisle all by herself. That's when Dad stepped in. A groomsman came from the front of the room and took the little girl by the hand. He spoke softly to her as the two marched down the aisle together. Now they were moving, but there was another problem. The flower girl still wasn't throwing her flowers. When Dad realized this, he did something that made the entire audience explode into a fit of laughter. He grabbed a few petals and took on the role of flower girl himself. No one in the room could keep from laughing as the full-grown man picked up the flower petals and flitted them around the floor. This brave soul had saved the day. This was certainly not the performance the bride and groom were expecting when they planned out their wedding, but they loved every minute of it. Sometimes the unexpected moments are what last a lifetime.